Hello guys! Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's me again. Nagawa ako ng gawa ako ng video para sa i-share ko kasi yung experience ko kasi kahapon. I took my, let's see the camera up here. So yesterday, I had my schedule for my citizenship interview. Okay? Kasi dito sa US, you have to be, kasi yeah, I've been here a long time ago na. So, ngayon ko lang naasikaso yung citizenship ko. So, citizenship means yung eligible ka ng makakuha ng benefits from here sa United States. At you are required na mag-vote na. Kumbaga, citizenship, you know, yung nakukuha mo yung mga benefits dito. Parang sa Pilipinas din, may rights ka na mag-vote, rights ka ng makakuha ng mga benefits na galing sa gobyerno, ganun. So, yeah, I took my citizenship interview yesterday, and I was really nervous. So, it was pretty easy, actually. But, for us, or for me, which is first time, so usually pag first time mo, kinakabahan ka talaga. So, saan pa yung camera ko mata? Ito. So, kinakabahan talaga. So, ako talaga sobrang kaba ko. So, pagdating ko ng kahapon sa schedule place na interview ko, ganda ng background ko, guys. Nasa CR kasi ako. So, anyway, pagpunta ko dun sa kahapon, so, I checked in, check nila yung mga bag, parang sa airport, ganyan-ganyan. Tapos, punta ko dun sa front desk, binigay ko yung letter ko, says na, kumbaga katibay na may interview ako ngayong araw na to, hapon yun. So then after that, I went upstairs and I see a lot of people waiting there aside from me. So as soon as I get there, sat down there, I got called right away. So because my appointment is 9:55 and I got there like 9:45 something, and then finally got sit down like 9:50 exactly, like that. So anyway, I got called before the rest of the people out there already sitting waiting. So I got called. So I feel kind of relaxed a little bit, but then the person who's gonna interview me greeted me like that, blah, blah, and then he walked with me to his room, or to the room where kung saan ako interviewin. Ayun, so ano na ako, swear na akong ganyan, tapos he started, so we sat down and he started asking me some questions. So total, only like maybe 4 or 5 or 6, I don't know. Maybe 7 questions, I guess. 7 questions lang. Tapos, parang 2 lang yata yung mali ko dun. Tapos, yung the rest, nasagot ko naman ng tama. Kasi sabi niya, okay, you got all correct. And then he said, you passed the interview, or you passed the civil test. Then we're gonna move on to English test. Which is parang may pinabasa lang siya sa akin na he asked me to read one sentence in the computer. And then I read it back to him. And then so I passed that because I read it. And then the next one is like a paragraph also, written in English. It says I have to. So I read it and then I had to write it down. So I write it down in the bottom of the screen also, next to the sentence. So it says, okay, you passed the civic and blah blah blah, like that. So okay na. Kada na. Nag-start na siya mag-interview yung tungkol sa form mo. Yung form, yung 400 na tinatawag nila, yun yung application form na in-apply mo or pinilapan mo online, tapos print mo, tapos yun, sinend mo sa kanila yun. Tapos nag-intay ka nun ng couple months, tapos schedule ka ng biometrics, and then ito, yung interview na. So anyway, so nag-start na siya asking about my information, blah, 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 my past, my addresses before, if I was married before, and how many times, and what is their names, or whoever na married ka before, kung sino yung pangalan ng mga naging karelasyon mo, ganyan-ganyan, how long, and saan kayo kinasal, or ilang kailan kayo kinasal, at saka yung mga trips, no? Mga trips nyo, let's say you went to another country, you have to tell them, I mean, they're gonna ask you that, I mean, have you been out from the country, and how long, and for, yeah. And then, what else? So before we started the interview, he asked me about my green card, so I showed my green card and my driver's license, because they asked that too. And then, so I gave all my information, everything. When I was there yesterday, I was really, really nervous. So I'm trying to get my documents in my folder that I'm holding. I was like shaky, and I'm like, I don't really. Overall, talagang kinakabahan ako. So, naiintindihan naman nila yon. Pero, syempre, kasi sabi nila, kapag American daw yung mag-interview sa'yo, mas mabait. So, kapag Asian o kaya ibang lahi, medyo strict sila pag nagtanong sa mga ganyan. Kaya kakabahan ka talaga. Nakuha ko medyo siya, parang Mexicana yata yun. Pero, so medyo kinakabahan ako talaga. Sabi ko na lang, sorry if I get a little bit lazy, not lazy, I mean, I don't know how you call it, pero basta, I said I was really nervous. Then I said, it's okay, that's fine. And so, yeah, I got an interview, and then he told me, also, before that, I signed up something on the computer, and making sure that all the information I told him, and I put it in there. He put it on that, he typed it in the computer while I'm talking, while he's asking questions. So he typed it in, and then he asked me to make sure that everything is right, like my name and everything. I just blah blah. So I sign it up. So they're gonna ask you to sign it. So I take like 2 page. I sign it twice, and then later on he print a piece of paper, and he gave it to me, handed it to me, and he said, "Congratulations, you passed the civic and overall the interview. I passed the interview." So yeah, I was like, oh, thank God. I was like, really, it's really a relief. But I was not sure to say the paper that he gave me, even though it says like this, it actually, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it actually explains there. There on the checklist on the top, very top, it says you pass. It says on the very top, it says you pass. And then here in the middle, it says like congratulations right here in the sign. But yeah, so he gave me this piece of paper and said I passed. But even though before he congratulated me, he told me that they don't have a oath taking ceremony today or that day, yesterday, which is yesterday. So so I was like a little bit nervous. I thought I didn't pass, even though he said I passed. So I feel like yung parang pakiramdam ko, hindi pa rin ako masaya, hindi pa rin ako kontento, kasi at least kasi nga hindi pa yun yung mismo ko. Hindi, kumbaga yung ceremony hindi pa mangyayari that day, kasi usually yung iba mga pag na-interview sila, the oath taking it happens the same day. So mine didn't happen the same day. So he told me apparently apparently that we don't have a scheduled ceremony for today. So what you're gonna do is just to wait until we mail you something, and it'll tell in the mail that this is the place, or this is the how to say that? Yeah, this is the place that you're gonna go. Either on the same office I went yesterday, or the one closer here, which is here in Seattle, closer to me, to take the oath taking. So I'm gonna wait for the mail to come. It says what day or what month, and what you need to bring for the oath taking ceremony. So even though he explained that to me, after yesterday, talaga, parang hindi pa rin ako masaya, parang hindi pa rin ako panawala, nakapasa ba ako, ganyan. Even though yung paper it says na nakalagay naman doon na sabi ko, what's next na, anong kasunod nun? Sabi ko, ano ba yun? So, ginawa ko, pinunta ko yung pen ko kasi she just took hers like few weeks ago or 2 weeks ago maybe, and she told me that, it says that, she posted it on Facebook, and it says that, the same day she got her oath taking also, so which is nice. but it didn't happen to me, so I had to wait. So kind of like parang on hold pa rin yung on hold pa rin yung application ko, even though I know na I passed na, which is good kasi almost 10 years, 10 years na actually. 10 years na ako dito sa US. Ngayon ko lang naasikaso tong US citizenship ko. So, pero I'm glad and I'm happy that I already passed it. But I will be more happy kapag nakuha ko na yung certificate na nandun yung name ko. And I have the flag and I'm attending the ceremony. So maybe later on I'll make another video of that. But yeah, sana yung paper na yun na binigay sa akin, parang naiyak ako. Yung paper na yun na binigay sa akin is ano na siya, valid na talaga siya. Yung asin talagang nakapasa talaga ako. Kasi pero basta ka nakapag kasi ako. Yun. So, yun na, experience ko. Share ko lang sa inyo, guys. Sorry sa aking background. Ito ako sa CR. Actually, nandito ako sa work ngayon. So, dito na ako nag-vlog. Medyo madilim sa kwarto. Ayoko naman dun sa sala kasi andun yung alaga ko nanonood ng TV. Anyway. So, yeah. Yun na lang yun. So, hope you guys, so, kapag nag-take kayo, basta, study the, the 100 questions that they give you after your biometrics or fingerprinting, the 100 questions. And you can also look it up online on YouTube. There's a lot of helpful videos there. You can practice and study for civics test. It's actually really easy, but for us, for the first timer, it's really, really makes you nervous. But it's only like some simple questions. I think I only got like, who's the president right now? When do you vote? When is the last when do you pay? How to say this? Sorry. When was the last day of kailan yung huling araw ng mag-file ka ng tax? So, when is the last day for your filing tax? So, that's easy. And then he asked me who's the senator in my state. So, I think that one I missed it, but I'm not sure. But I think I only mentioned the name, but not the last name also. So, I don't know if I get credit with that, but I still pass. And then I also get, what question was that? Well, what's the Statue of the Liberty? When is it located? So, that's easy. So, it's only, for me, it seems like I only answered like 4 or 5, and then that's it. Yeah. And then he already started talking about, information and blah, blah. But anyways, so hope you guys, you get help a little bit. I mean, just stay calm and study that citizenship interviews. You can study online a lot. There's a lot of helpful tips there. So you guys will be okay as long as you study. So good luck to you guys. I hope you get at least you learn something, or helpful. This video helps you a little bit. But even though I'm just sharing my experience. So just just be calm and go there ahead of time, so you have plenty of time to look around the area and use the restroom like that and relax. Anyway, I gotta end this vlog already. Okay, guys, please subscribe to my channel and put likes on my video if you like my videos. Thank you so much. Bye bye.